but ain't nothing above you. And you know that it's just us two. Up 2-3 times a week we fuck, boo. And don't read those lanes, don't feel no pain, don't feel no man. You know I do the best I can while you.
Yes, I love you quietly across an ocean, and I can still feel you. I miss you silently. Wishing I had asked how long you would be in Barcelona. I am so afraid to show you how I feel, so I keep it real close to my chest. And now I have to deal with the thought of you and someone else. Yes, I love you quietly across an ocean, and I can still feel you. I miss you silently, loving you quietly.
Quietly I love you. Everything done changed, but ain't nothing above you. And you know that it's just us two. Up 2-3 times a week we fuck, boo. And don't read those lanes, don't feel no pain, don't feel no man. You know I do the best I can while you.
Yes, I love you quietly across an ocean, and I can still feel you. I miss you silently, loving you quietly. I fell apart when you left. Were really wondering when I would see you next. Wishing I had asked how long you would be in Barcelona. I am so afraid to show you how I feel, so I keep it real close to my chest. And now I have to deal with the thought of you and someone else. Yes, I love you quietly across an ocean, and I can still feel you. I miss you silently, loving you
but ain't nothing above you. And you know that it's just us two. Up 2-3 times a week we fuck, boo. And don't read those things, don't feel no pain, don't feel no man. You know I do the best I can while you.
Yes, I love you quietly across an ocean, and I can still feel you. I miss you silently. Loving you quietly. I fell apart when you left. Were really wondering when I would see you next. Wishing I had asked how long you would be in Barcelona. I am so afraid to show you how I feel. So I keep it real close to my chest. And now I have to deal with the thought of you and someone else. Yes, I love you quietly across an ocean, and I can still feel you. I miss you silently. Loving you quietly.
Quietly I love you. Everything done changed, but ain't nothing above you. And you know that it's just us two. Up 2-3 times a week we fuck, boo. And don't read those things, don't feel no pain, don't feel no man. You know I do the best I can while you.
Yes, I love you quietly across an ocean, and I can still feel you. I miss you silently. Loving you quietly.
All right. Woo! Let's go. Welcome. The new remix series, we're doing it 343 Lives every month. New samples, prizes, and a live event here in New York City. Let's kick it off with Jay Orient, the second place track with the first Chop Shop. So yeah, I mean, from there it's just a continuous mix of kind of like my favorite like 15 tracks. And I was kind of like the curator of the last one because it was my song. We'll do it again with Jonathan, and I'll let him kind of like, tell me, after we do the beat judging today, we'll work together and figure out like the best way to do the next mix. So let me introduce Safe House. This is Jonathan Lee, amazing producer. Yeah, you can give him a hand. And his artist name is Safe House. I met him here at the school. He was, were you in my class, or you were just like my student at some point?
Yeah, I took one of your online classes actually,
Okay.
like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And that introduced me to the school.
Oh, really? Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we started doing like one-on-one stuff, and I heard this project he was working on that I was just playing before we started here. And let's see, Safe House. I was just really impressed because, one of the things I always try to like encourage people to do at this school is like start your music career like now. Like don't wait till you're done. Like this isn't like a law degree where like after you're done you go apply to be a lawyer, right? It's like music is an entrepreneurial thing, and this man is just like boom, like he's still in the school kind of learning, the ropes of like how to get better at mixing, mastering, and all that shit. But in the meantime, he put out a really good EP, and I really liked it, and I wanted to give him some shine and kind of like put on for him and just kind of showcase like the talent that's here. So big ups to you for doing this, and you guys have been flipping his track Aya for whoever made a beat this week. Let's just watch the video. I also really like the video. I feel like the EP is one thing, but having like a good piece of like visual content to go with it, like you did everything right. You know what I mean? Like all you got to do to have a music career is just keep doing that like forever, and then hopefully in like 10 years everyone knows you. But like it starts with this. It starts right here, and then you just keep doing it and chipping away and getting better. Like the only way it's not going to work out is if you just like stop. You know what I mean? Like if you stop and you're like, oh, I'm done. It's like, okay, well that's it. You're done. But if you keep getting better, like people will go back and find this stuff. Like they'll find the first stuff you did. So let's watch it. Nice. Yeah, I really liked that video, and I was just gonna ask, maybe you could give us a little insight of like how it came, like the thought process, like what was the like. I feel like there's a little bit of a story there. Like, were you playing chess with yourself?
Yeah, for sure. So when I had the song, I have a few friends that I usually like to work with. Some of them work in fashion, some of them also just work in graphic design and stuff. I knew that there were two things I wanted to do. It was like, one, I wanted the video to be in black and white, just to give it like a timeless feel. And the other one was I wanted to be in nature. So that was basically the prompt in the song, and me and my friends, we just like started pulling references from movies or shows that we really liked. And we created this mood board with these different types of shots. And we just sat with it for like a week. And then we chose our favorite ones. We're like, all right, these are the coolest shots. We like these angles. And there was a bit of a story that was kind of forming with the photos and just the content that we were using. And I was like, yeah, it'd be cool if there was like this story or motif of like yin yang, you know, me versus me kind of thing. And that's what led to the outfits, like someone wearing white, someone wearing black. Yeah, there's a story. I'm not gonna go deep on like what the story could be. It's like kind of up for interpretation. But like those were the ideas we went in with, and I think the output, yeah, it's cool. I mean, I've watched it a million times, and I'm like, all right, I don't hate it yet, you know. So I think that's the best thing.
No, I think the black and white was a good call for sure. Like definitely it's cool to see like the ocean and like beach in black and white. It's like kind of creepy and cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Any like questions from you guys? I mean, we have a mic here. I want to get started with the remixes, but you want to pass this? Like, if you have like a couple questions for Jonathan, I don't know if not, it's fine. But anybody?
Yeah, love the video.
That's mostly and just so you know, that's for the streamer people. So
Okay, perfect.
Sorry.
Yeah, the video is great. So just curious, like, what did you film on? Did you have a cinematographer or
Yeah, it was one of my best friends. He used a Leica, a digital camera. Yeah, I know, which is like, it's a really nice camera. I was actually a bit concerned at first because I didn't want it to look super, super shiny, and like, I didn't want it to have that like Marvel movie type of shine. But we did a little bit of post after, and yeah, it turned out great. He's not a cinematographer per se, but I think he's a pretty talented person. So yeah, we just followed the shot list, and it turned out great. Yeah.
Anybody else? All right. Well, we'll do more Q&A stuff at the end here, but yeah, let's get started. So we got like about almost 20 submissions, maybe like 15 to 20 submissions. If you're here, just let me know if I'm about to play it and you're like in the room, let me know, because I think that's cool. Or if you want to be quiet, you can be like subtle, but some of these people I know are like probably watching the stream and stuff. So yeah, let's just get going. We got first up here, I'm just gonna pull up everybody's tracks up there. This is Xenopus. I know this guy. This is Bill. He lives, I don't think he's definitely not in the room, but he's a good dude. Like Massachusetts, okay. Yeah. So let's check it out. He made some cool art and everything, so that goes a long way, you know. And then
Got art. Percussion has so much melody.
yeah, it's good. Nice, that was sick.
Wow.
Give it up for Xenopus. So I'll let you talk first. I don't want to influence your, like, give your opinions on, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I thought that was fire. I love the drums, the percussions. I think I heard the AI vocal in the back, and it was like super subtle, which I thought was like a tasteful way to use the vocal. I just wish it was longer.
Yeah.
I wish,
Well,
like,
this is kind of like the rules are kind of like keeping it around a minute, just because if everyone sends it, I mean, it's fine. If you did a longer one, I'll probably just might not play the whole thing. It's just like if everyone gives a 4-minute beat, this will take forever. So definitely welcome to continue it and whatever. But yeah, I love this a lot. I've had Bill in a couple classes over the years, maybe like over the last like year and a half, and I feel like every time I hear him, he's just like better and better and better. So probably one of the best things I've heard from him. Like really, really dope.
Yeah, that was sick.
I loved it.
I really liked it.
And it was like in the right genre too. Like what genre would you call your stuff? Techno? Or
My stuff? Yeah, I would say techno or tech house.
tech house?
Yeah, and I'm like kind of going deeper into the techno world.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kept it like, he got the assignment. He understood
Yeah,
the
that was cool.
assignment.
Like a tribal techno thing.
All right, cool. Good job, Xenopus. Let's do, okay, Brain Fog, the first one, so let's keep it going. Reggaeton version. That's crazy. All right.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I love the way you chop the vocals. I feel like you found the super subtle, like, one-shot vocals that I had in the track and used it in, like, super creative ways. I heard the bass that you kept in there, like, that sounded great with everything. And just the whole idea was sick. I definitely like the first half more than the second half, personally, but that's just, like, a taste thing, Overall, like, yeah, super fun, super sick. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, super cool. Yeah, I think maybe I said this about your track last time or maybe somebody else, but I think like when you really commit to like a genre, it's like super helpful, everyone wants to be like this middle thing that's not a genre, but it's like, why not try to do like you put right there, reggaeton, so that's cool. Like it's a different version of the original, and I thought you produced it really well. I love I don't know if I love it, but like the Down with the Sickness thing is funny. Like,
I listened to it over so much with the like Get Up over and over again that I kept like singing it in my head. So,
that's a valid reason.
I might as well do a mashup.
No, yeah, it's not like,
oh,
let's just pull this meme out of thin air. It's like you heard it and you're like, let's do that. That's great.
Yeah, I love the cover art too.
Thank you.
Is that related to the video at all, or
Yeah.
Really? Wow,
The last one, it was like an iguana. I was trying to find a toy.
That is-
all the cover art.
That's so cool.
Hell yeah. Good work. All right, let's keep it going here. Papa Giorgio. I don't think this is... He's in the house?
Yeah, it's me. What's up?
Hey, what's up? All right, let's check it out here. Let's turn it up. Okay, you're gonna go first next time. You're copying me.
It's tough.
Oh. Okay. Like Jerry Springer, this shit. Thoughts?
Yeah, super deep, which I love. The kick, was that the same kick?
Yeah, that was the same kick, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I loved, I feel like you added some more reverb and rumble to it, maybe. I'm not sure, but like, just the whole bass thing was really cool. And then the drone that came in, like, I'm not sure what processing you did, but that was like super crazy too. Was that the original drone as well?
No, I added something else. To be honest with you, this was my 4th stab at the remix. I had a lot of trouble really like relating to the sounds, personally speaking. So what I did was I added the sound that you were talking about was Serum, and then I just automated it. It was kind of like I've been listening to a lot of Acid lately, so I kind of wanted to throw that in there just to kind of like spice it up a little bit. Because your track was very minimal.
Yeah.
Which was really nice, but I don't know. I just kind of wanted to put like my own spin on it. So
Yeah, no, sick. I love that drone. It sounded cool.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this felt really like in the style of like this genre where it's like, I felt like I was like in the club or like just like next to the club, and it's just like, just kind of like, yeah, like it feels like I'm on the drugs that I should be on, like for this, like. But I would just say like my only critique would be like the mix, because I had to like bang this. I had to basically double the volume of the last track. So just like if you just bring the kick down and the bass down, probably then like take all of it up. I think it'll work better. But once you get the mix right, I think it's really cool, and it's like in the right vein of like the original, which is cool. Yeah. Yeah, nice work. Okay. Hey, nice. Good work.
You go first.
Okay.
You go first.
Yeah, it's sick. I mean, he kind of I feel like he knows that he did well in the first one, and he used kind of like that similar like kind of like sound that he did on the first one. And I know his music really well because I've worked with him for a while, and I know he has like more tricks up his sleeve. So yeah, I thought it was really great. I think mix, like the only critique would just be a little mix stuff, because like I had to kind of like, whenever I have to reach for this, like something has gone wrong, you know? Like, I mean, at the beginning it's fine because you want to like get the level of like, what is this song's, you know, minimum and maximum. But if the drop, if I feel like I have to change that at the drop, it's like, it's not really my fault. It's like the compression of the song, but it's totally fine. Like that's a small problem. Like it's a really good idea, and it's a really, you know, I'm sure if he had more time with it, like he's a really great producer, and I think it was a cool like trappy, bassy remix of the song. So
yeah. No, I really enjoyed it. A lot of crazy like sound design stuff going on. I think one thing I was like craving a bit was I wasn't sure what the main like motif was, like melody wise, or I mean the rhythm was clear, but like yeah, melody wise maybe, or the hook I wasn't sure what it was. But it's also a minute track, so yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, it's tough to like just tell the whole thing in a minute, but I think it's a good exercise, because if you can't do it in a minute, I'm not going to stick around for the second minute. You know what I mean? Like in the real world of like making a good song, like if I don't get it by 1 minute, like, but no, I thought it was, I mean, you know, I think it's good. And like, you know, I push my like students, I'm like, I'm like harder on them, you know.
Yeah.
No, but he's sick.
The intro was sick. The intro
yeah,
was
for
really
sure.
Cool. That's my favorite part.
All right, cool. Let's keep it moving here. Up next, we got.
Definitely locked in the whole way. I feel like the way you were switching up every 8 bars just kept me in, like, focused on the song. I don't even have any constructive feedback. I thought it was just like a really dope beat.
Yeah, I really like this one. This one, this one feels like exactly like, you know, kind of what, like, when you approach like a remix competition, you know, it's like that's what you got to do. It's like just use the hell out of that sample, kind of do a different genre, kind of, and like it's mixed well. It has a solid idea. It's solid like composition. Like I really like you did what I do on a lot of my tracks, like where the bass kind of does like a chord progression. Let's see. One. Yeah, I really like like that's a really cool idea. I feel like it'd be cool if like other things, like if this was my song, I would like go like double down on that and like start to introduce more things that are doing that. So it's not just the bass doing that, but yeah, I thought it was really fun and like got to get that, like that's fucking awesome. Like it's funny. I'm glad you got it. Like I'm glad it didn't get taken down because of that. But and the more I look at the artwork, the crazier. Like, is it in space? Is the horse?
No, that's from the original artwork, right?
Yeah,
that's from the original artwork.
The horse in the sky.
It's not, but this is my Instagram profile photo.
Oh my god!
I was like, oh
They
shit.
went to your Instagram and just.
Like you found the photo, yeah. This is the photo I used.
I thought that was a really cool photo. I was like a horse flying.
Like in like looking at Earth, right?
Yeah,
because so
the name of my EP is Horse in the Sky. So and I found this photo. Which is from a game actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then this is funny, but it's sick. Yeah, that was a really
Thank
dope
you, I
beat.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad that sample didn't get taken down. I almost put more into it, but I was just like, let me just use the fill and just cut it out.
No, it was perfect. Just the right amount, and like that's also like smart. Like I mean, aside from like being able to put it out, or like maybe if you guys someday like you want to really do a remix of it, it's hard to put that shit on like Spotify and stuff. But as far as like getting attention or like doing something for the club or for the streets, like you got to put in something like stupid and like recognizable, So
Exactly.
I like that.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome. All right. All right. Up next we got JT's Keys. All right, JT's Keys. John over here, the man with the plan. His SoundCloud link didn't work, so we're gonna go off the Google Drive.
Yeah, no cover art.
All right, hopefully this.
I got this great new JT album. You got a turntable made, you get it all.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I'm gonna just cut it there. I'm just gonna probably do that a little bit more just as we keep going. If it's over a minute, so nothing against the beat. I like the beat. So yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, I like the aesthetic you were going for, like the old school hip hop type of feel, which I'm a big fan of. I couldn't tell like what samples you used in the track though.
Not Ida, but I used I used your drums, and that snare is your hi-hat. I messed with the transients. In the bass, I took a one shot from your bass and kind of pitched it around and added some saturator.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I think I was like waiting for like the vocal to come in or something, but I mean, yeah, that totally makes sense. I heard the kick too. Yeah, I like the sound design, stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think same thing. I feel like when it comes to like a remix competition, like there's always like, you know, that weird thing of like, yeah, I use the hi-hat, I use this, but like, it's like, we all know what we need to hear, which is like, right? Like, we got to hear the vocal sample or something just, you know, for this context. Aside from that, I think like the beat's cool. Like I've heard your stuff before, I've heard your samples, and I know you actually go like digging deep for like really cool samples. And I know you're also like kind of a young literally a young producer, so I would say like my overall advice to you would be like define your beat more, because I think like this is kind of like an avant-garde beat, which is cool, but if you can like solidify like that sample, like that sample's worth like $1 million. Like if you can hone that sample, like it could be worth $1 million. Like if it's avant-garde, it could be worth like $5. Like, you know what I mean? Like if Kanye had that sample, like what would he do to it? You know what I mean? So just like define it more with like a real like genre specific, like probably hip hop, right? Boom, boom, snare, boom, 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 snare. Like hit the 2 and the 4. It's like everyone wants to be different and like not do that, but it's just, if you want the secret to success, just like make a hip hop beat. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, but super dope. Love all the sounds, and I'm excited to hear you progress like in your production life. So yeah, good show. Okay, cool. Up next we got Sway. Oh, that was great, man. I think, yeah, like going off what I was saying before, like had a very specific genre to it. You know, like is that like drum and bass you would call that, right? Like for the most part.
Yeah, I'd call that drum and bass.
Yeah, really cool. You can hear all the stuff from the original, which is great. Yeah, I would say the only thing for me is just like the mix a little bit. It's a little bright. Like I had to kind of keep it tamed down. Like I wanted to bump it more, but it's like that high end is like just like if I did it bump it more, everyone would be like like so. Like that's like a personal thing that I've noticed just with my own mixing over the last like few years. Like if you just like keep an eye on like what's hurting, you know, like what hurts my ears, and just keep fixing that, like that's how you get great mixes. You know what I mean? Like if you listen to like rap or whatever, like I always listen to like rap songs and I'm like, these mixes are really simple, but like there's nothing like hurting my ears like ever. So yeah, the more you can like tame down a little bit of those highs, I think then we can really bump it, you know? Yeah.
Great, thank you so much.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the drum and bass choice. I thought that was super cool because it's like a different tempo too. I like the lead that came in, like da, 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 da. I feel like if you used that sound before and like other stuff that I've heard in that you've played, and whatever sound that is, I feel, that reminds me of you, and I thought you should. I hope you like go deeper into that, and yeah, it was awesome.
Thank you guys so much.
Hell yeah. Killing it. I can hear that bass. Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I like the chopped and slopped type of feel that was going on. Yeah, I thought it was interesting how like a lot of the remixes use the vocals, especially the part where I say Jade on mine, which is like in the very beginning of the song, and like people have been using it in very creative ways. And in this track, yeah, it was cool how wherever it came in at a part, it was like right before a breakdown, and I thought that was really dope. Might have been earlier. That part.
Wait, what are you saying there?
I say Jade on my.
Jade on my.
It's Jade on my neck, but then I like cut it out. It's kind of I use that as an ad lib basically. So Jade on my.
That's cool. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I really like this. I think this is like right up my alley, like hip hop vibes. This one just needs a better mix. I think like it's just like you can see it. It's pretty like raw. Like it's not like yeah. This is like what all my first beats looked like. Just like really good ideas, really good like you said, chopped and slopped. Like it's just like it's very hip hop and very cool, but it's like it just sounds like it's like hanging by a thread as far as like the mix goes. Like it needs to be more like solid bass of like compression and shit. Like if you just throw an OTT on this, like I don't know, like. I don't know, just try some compression, but like this guy's, like whoever this is has a lot of swag, a lot of great ideas, and I'm glad we got like a cool chopped, I've never heard that term before.
Chopped and slopped?
A good chopped and slopped remix. I think it's good. Yeah, good work. All right, Oscar Ciudad. Is Oscar here? Let's see. This guy, Oscar Ciudad. All right. Maybe he's watching the stream. And it's 6 minutes. That's pretty sick. I'm gonna jump around now. It's too long. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's give him a hand.
Wow. Oscar here? Or
I don't know. Is Oscar here?
No? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna need that one, Oscar. On the stream. That's my type of shit right there. I mean, I want to listen to it again, where like you chop the vocals and see how you used it. But I thought the track was sick. I was definitely locked into the groove, the percussion, everything was working for me. I can hear that like being played in the basement, which I feel like is maybe what you were going for. Yeah,
dude. I mean, yeah, it's definitely understood the assignment. Like, I knew that you would like that one. Like, it's just like anything that feels like I'm at Basement or like at like, you know, just a dirty, like grimy 4 a.m. club. Like, that's what this genre is. And he did a great job of that. And it's mixed really well. There's a couple like scary little mids moments. Like, this is kind of scary. Like, I think like other than that, it's great. And that's, I mean, this is just like, I love when you hear stuff like this because it feels like the person that made it like loved making it, you know, like they were just having a ball. And it's 6 minutes long, which is like totally not the rules of this competition, but it's exactly what like a real like remix of this song should be, which is like, that's techno, you know, like why not 16 minutes, you know, like they're all super fucking long. So like, it's, I think it's great. Like I really like this one. I feel like this is like, for this genre, it's like one of the best ones we've heard so far. So
yeah, that's cool.
All right, cool. We got like 7 more. So thanks for being patient, guys. And also, you guys are just, it's fun to hang out with you guys. Like, you're very attentive and like positive and good vibes. Tim Dawes. I know. All right, give it up to Tim. That's great. I thought this one had a, it was like a hybrid of like a really good mix and a bad mix because the drums and everything were banging, like everything kind of felt like it was in the right pocket. And then there'd just be these little stabs right in that like 4K, 2K, 3K, 4K, 5K range where it just like pierces through your ears. You're like, oh my God, why did you do that? So like, be careful with that. You know, just, it's those little like, I don't want to, it's all over the place. That one. It might even just be like it's just like not fully mastered or not like limited because like things are just kind of jumping out at weird volumes. But yeah, I think the drums are good and like it had a good like overall like I kind of liked it, but just needed a better mix maybe. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, the mix is hard for me to judge really. I thought it sounded okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like it sounded okay, but then like there would be like.
But I don't have ears like you though. So
it would just pierce through the mix. I'm like, oh my God! Like I don't want to put them through that. You know, like.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was a strong idea for the track. It was like a fun Tulum type of vibe. Yeah, I thought that was cool.
All right, enough said. There we go. Cool, good work. All right, next up we got Gil. Is Gil in the building? Gil Remy?
I can't tell if it's mixed, so that's honest.
Pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah, nice. Cool, give it up for Gil.
Yeah, wow, it was very like emotional type of track, just the cover art and everything. I thought it was like, yeah, super creative, pushed the laser percussion thing that I have like super far into the back instead of keeping it up front. Yeah, it was cool.
No, yeah, I thought musically this one's like really interesting, like, cause like the drone that's in his song, like he really like musically there's a lot of great stuff happening because he's building a chord progression and like a cool like you know xylophone thing. Like he understands like the theory of the chords and everything. I think my advice to Gil, like if he was like my student, would be just like tighten everything up. Like it's kind of like loose, you know what I mean? Like there's kind of like things kind of like trailing off and then the next thing starts and they're all kind of like just kind of stacking on top and it's like the idea is really good but it's not executed like as well as it probably will be when you're like, you know, 10 years down the line or 5 years down the line as a producer. Because like I used to have stuff like this too, like my beats would sound like this and then later I'd listen and I'd be like, it's so sloppy, you know? So just tighten it all up. Like if something's gonna end, like if a synth is gonna like stop, like put a utility on it and like stop it. You know what I mean? Like don't just wait for like the synth to like run out. You know what I mean? That makes sense? Like if you play a chord on a synth and there's a release time where it kind of like dies down for 2 seconds and then your next thing comes in and your next thing it isn't on the right chord of that first thing and then you have the 2 seconds of just 2 chords that don't work, like mute that shit, like cut it hard. Like, so yeah, that's my advice. Okay, Lamar Corange.
I wanna break free, dreaming big. I wanna see what life on earth has in store for me. I wanna break free and dreaming big. I wanna see what life on earth has in store for me.
Nice.
Oh.
Good work. Yeah, I was gonna just read this. Yeah, this is really cool. I love that you're not here, right, Lamar? I love that Lamar, if you're watching or whatever, you know, there's musical things I want to like help you fix, especially like the mix of this, but whenever you can make something like your own and like really just like, this is art. Like when you, like I'm reading what you said about it, right? The track inspired me to write a poem. And then you wrote a poem and then you put the poem on the song. And like, to me, that's just so much more impactful. Like even if it's not like the best musical expression ever, like mix wise or whatever, like that's art. Like that's to me, that's more art than just, I dragged a bunch of shit into Ableton and I put splice samples on top, right? Like that's just another level, and it's not like that much harder. And it's like you're putting your humanity into it. So I really respect that, and I'm happy that you did that. But yeah, like musically, I would love it to just like bang a little bit more. Like after the vocals ended, like if that kick would have just come in like super heavy, like right there, like your voice is like 10 times louder than the kick, which is a little weird. But you know, that's something that you can fix over time of like getting better as a producer. I love that you're being an artist and just putting your art out there, and now it's on this stream and everyone in this room saw it. So good work. What do you think?
Yeah, I feel like honored that this person write a poem. Like that's crazy. I agree with Dane on the kick needing to be a bit bigger and being a bit more present, and also I really like the acid through a 3 line. I thought that was like, I haven't heard that yet, and I thought that was like a really cool idea to spin off from the track.
That was cool, yeah. All right, good work, Lemar, Lemar, L-E-M-A-R, Lemar. Okay, cool. We got 4 more. Okay, Brandon Bot. Awesome, dude.
I thought you should go first.
Yeah, no, I mean, he kind of said it in his description. Didn't hear too much of the stuff from the samples, but like one of the best beats, I would say. Like one of the most, one of the just like cleanest mixes and like most tight, like solid ideas of the night, I think. And like, I mean, that was fucking awesome. Like when it dropped over here, like it's like that's incredible. Like that was so good.
Yeah, no, I agree. I feel like that was probably one of the strongest ones. I feel like you definitely need to finish this one and hopefully release it. It had like a Mortal Kombat type of feeling to it, which I really love.
Yeah.
And I love the cover art too. If that's what you're working on, if that's what your desk looks like, that's like bonus points right there. You know?
Dude, the best producers do work on shit like that. Like,
yeah.
They come from like, you know, I don't know. Like I feel like a lot of people that produce and stuff like that like make the best stuff.
You gotta have limitations, you know. Limitations breeds creativity.
All right, we got 3 more. We got All My Knives. Is All My Knives here? All My Knives had a... Nice.
Wow.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that was probably one of my favorite ones from like a traditional remix standpoint.
Definitely.
It's kind of sounded like the original track still, but it got, you know, flipped into its own world. I feel like that's something I would definitely play live. And yeah, just the cover art, wow.
Right?
It's so cool, so sick.
Now, cover art goes so hard, and I agree.
Yeah.
Like one of the most like traditionally like remix competition-y, like it checked all the boxes. To quote Love Island, like it was like it was just like it had all the stuff, and it kind of did the same pattern too. But it didn't sound like it was like lazy. Like it was just like, oh, let's just stack these things on top of a different beat. Like it felt like they really went in and like created a new thing. So yeah, really dope. And the art is amazing. Like, that's so sick.
Yeah.
I don't know if you made it from scratch or...
Yeah, it's so cool.
Like AI or whatever, but it's pretty sick. All right, cool. Two more to go through. Okay, Boyfriend at the Time. Is Boyfriend at the Time here? Love it. Love the name, by the way. Good work, good work, good work.
Yeah, I love the happy house, tech house vibes you had going. I think the mood was great. I love all the different elements you added. I heard the hi-hat that you brought in. I felt like the hi-hat was like, it could be this room or just a mix. It felt like a little too loud and could have been brought down a little bit or just a bit more reverb. But besides that, like, yeah, just a super fun, emotional song.
Yeah, really cool. What's the vocal on there? Is that?
It's from Everything. It's Everything But the Girl. So yeah, I used your song more as like a kind of sample pack, you know. And so I took some stuff and then I made some synths with it, and I took this song from Everything But the Girl, Tracy in the Room, and then I took out the vocals for that.
Yeah, it's really nice. Like one of the most like songy ones. I just cut it short. I wanted to keep listening. It's honestly like really good. Yeah, I think I would say the same thing. Just like brightness wise. I mean, this room, like, granted, is not the best, but these speakers in this room, like, you can get a sense of like where the problems are. It's like I wouldn't trust this room for my final mix, but it was, some of those hats were just like really in your face. So maybe just bring those down a little bit or just like EQ them a little bit. But and I definitely like that's what I was gonna say is like you made like a different song, but you used his song as like support. You know, like I could hear that little vocal thing that came in all the time. That was really cool. Yeah, really well done. I like it. It's dope.
Yeah, I feel like definitely something, production-wise, definitely something that could be played out at festivals and stuff, you know? Mix-wise, yeah, maybe like a little bit of
I mean,
work
yeah,
there.
it's hard to tell in this room, but I mean, we've heard, you know, another 15 tracks before this. So like we have somewhat of a sense of like the highs and lows. So yeah, it's probably like somewhat your problem and somewhat the room's problem. So, but
yeah, the idea is strong.
Yeah,
Sick.
the idea is dope.
Yeah.
Okay, last but not least, we got Huntsy in the building. Is Huntsy here? Okay, cool. Let's give it up for Huntsy. There we go. All right. Love the branding. You know, you can see that's who that is right there.
Follow the directions, the length or the
Okay, it's okay. I'll cut you off. Well, it's pretty close. I mean, some people are like 6 minutes, so it's not bad. All right. No, it's cool, man. I mean, I think like in the middle, like there, like it really came alive, and I saw all the things you were doing. Mix. I think the only thing I would really work on is like the mix a little bit, just like because you could kind of hear in the room like the snare was a little bit like piercing, and then at the very end it was kind of like almost like just the original song, which it's like fine. Like it's more just like hide that more. Like don't let me see that. You know what I mean? Like it's like pretty easy to. Like in the middle, I didn't think that at all. I was like, oh, but this is a brand new song. But at the end, I was like, oh, like it's just like the original, but she's stacking things on top. So, you know, I think of music like making music and like producing music is like a magic trick. So it's like deceive me more. You know what I mean? Like trick me. But it's dope. I mean, like music, the musical part of it's really great in the middle. I love that part.
Yeah, yeah. No, I loved all the chords and the melodies that you brought in, like those stabs. I thought it was really cool. It's like very hooky. I think for me, a lot of the remixes that like stood out to me were ones that had like a clear identity to it. And for this one, I wasn't quite sure like exactly what it could be, genre or just could be like the idea that you were going for. That wasn't as clear, but like, you know, that's only important to me. Like I don't know.
No, that's a good. I think that's a good
care.
idea. No, that's exactly what. That's a perfect thing to say. I think like, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, from that perspective, yeah, I think it could be stronger, but everything else I thought it was, yeah, super dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Give it up for Huntsy. So that's it. That's all the submissions. I think what we're gonna do now is we're gonna transition into like turning this into more of a party. But in the meantime, so we're gonna like clear out all the chairs. Safe House is gonna give us a little DJ set, and then we're gonna have open decks. So whoever wants to like pop up with their USB, I might DJ a little bit after him. Just we'll just turn this into a little bit of a club. But while we're doing that, like me and him are gonna talk and pick like the winners, because whoever gets like the top 3 is gonna get like free stuff, like Arturia stuff. So obviously, like I think this is bigger than that. I think like if you're coming here just to win shit, like who cares? You know what I mean? But like I'm so happy you guys came, and like thank you guys for being part of this. And I hope that we get to keep doing this. This is our second one. The next one, I'm not sure what the sample's gonna be, but we're gonna drop it like very soon. So just look out for an email or whatever. Like the 343 Instagram will probably post it. And give it up for Safe House for like providing great samples.
I just want to say thank you to everyone here and everyone who submitted a track. Like this is the first time I had my track remixed like this, and I feel it's like super heartwarming to see like all the different ideas that came out of this song, and I'm feeling super inspired. So thank you to y'all.
For sure, yeah. Thank you to you guys. So yeah, like why don't we like just talk amongst yourselves, like maybe the people that work here and stuff. Maybe we can start clearing out the chairs. And then we'll come back in like 2 minutes and we'll tell you who won. And then he's going to start DJing. All right? Okay. What do you think? Let's put the headphones on. Let's grab the headphones and like check out the ones that we like.
All right. Wait. Do we keep the mic on or no?
Let's pick out the winners.
I don't have. I'm gonna play some like rap. I don't have a separate.
You guys did great. All right, cool.
I
quietly I love you. Everything done changed, but ain't nothing above you. And you know that it's just us two. Up 2-3 times a week we fuck, ooh. And don't read those things, don't feel no pain, don't feel no man. You know I do the best I can. While you,
Yes, I love you quietly. Across an ocean, and I can still feel you. I miss you silently. Loving you quietly.
We can all party. We can party in 5 seconds. I'm just gonna announce the winners. I'm gonna announce the winners, and then we'll go back to partying and shit. Okay, so we talked it over. Third place winner is Brandon Bosch. Brandon Bosch. Alvy's here. This was his beat. I think it's his. It's just playing. Third place. I think that could have won first, except it was like not that much of a remix of your shit, but like fucking awesome. Like second place we gave to All My Knives. All My Knives, you here? Yeah. The artwork goes hard, the remix goes hard. Okay, and then first place, Oscar Ciudad. I don't think Oscar's here either, but Oscar crushed it. The 6-minute one. So there you go. So those 3 people won some shit. I'm going to turn it over to the main man to get started. He's going to start DJing. You can just start partying and have a good time. He's going to play for like 20, 30 minutes, and then we'll have open decks. So after that, it's just kind of a free-for-all. Yeah, take it away, man.
Cool.
You ready?
All right, yeah. I'm just going to play some unreleased stuff and just stuff I've been liking, so yeah.
Let's see if this is Go full volume real quick. We're gonna
they smelling it. Kush, perk, strong draw, what I need cologne for. They tried to send me to rehab, but I said, no, I won't go. Damn, it's really loud, smelling like a whole pound. Kush cologne, hazes her perfume. Rubber kush for breakfast, with my Captain Crunch. I smoke 10 blunts before lunch. No, that sound like that's too much. I'm so high, I'm so in the sky. Everybody know, marijuana is my fragrance. Probably smell it on my clothes. Honey, I smoke that blue bunny Sonic. Hunger sipping gin and tonic. You little boys is hooked on funny. Gucci hooked on chronic, Sonny. This is my cologne. This is my cologne. This is my cologne. Gone on that stupid strong. This is my cologne. This is my cologne. This is my cologne. Gone on that stupid strong. I know this is my cologne. This is my cologne. This is my cologne. Gone on that stupid strong. This is my cologne. This is my cologne. This is my cologne. Gone on that stupid strong.
I'm in this booth, hella kid. Hella king, man, I'm zapped. Man, I've been smoking hella weed. Hella tweed, and I ain't talking about Twitter, man, I'm talking about tweed. Look out, lifted, twisted, back down. Probably won't know how I got home. Baby wanna jump my block, she gotta fuck me jeans on, fuck me dress on, fuck me jeans on, fuck me dress on, fuck me jeans on. Anything, hollering at the dame, trying to get brain, but I don't know her name. Looking at my chain, let me explain. Push cocaine, but I don't make it rain. Give me that Gouda bitch, no extension. Pay me help or pay me no attention. Spin a botch, like you send it, make a upload. All up in it. Retirement plan, boost through my pension. Had to repeal up my brand new invention. Everything that I say, I meant it. Raising the bay where it's so pimpin'. Raising the bay where it's so pimpin'. Raising the bay where the bitch is tempting.
This is my cologne, gone on that stupid strong. I know this is my cologne. This is my cologne. This is my cologne, gone on that stupid strong. This is my cologne. This is my cologne. This is my cologne, gone on that stupid strong. I know this is my cologne. This is my cologne. This is my cologne, gone on that stupid strong. This is my cologne. This is my cologne. This is my cologne, gone on that stupid strong.
Kush is my cologne. I got many fragrances. Shit gets so expensive, but I hardly have to pay for shit. Every puff is like a squirt. Smell it all off in my shirt. Coworkers give me compliments every time I go to work. What kind of cologne you on? Throw is like my aftershave. Have me feeling and smelling so good, yo, I don't have to bathe. But by all means, I must keep my balls clean. Make sure my dick's legit, then I go take care of the small things. And it all seems worth it. 450's kinda sweet, but I deserve it. Weed smells so loud that you think you heard that.
This is my cologne, gone on that stupid strong. I know this is my cologne. This is my cologne. This is my cologne, gone on that stupid strong. This is my cologne. 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 This is my cologne.
how we ball out. That's how we ball out. That lane cost 100 bills, and I still got my money. Gold all up in my grill, I still got my money. Who cares how you haters feel? And I still got my money. Call Jay up and goes to jail. I still got my money. I fragrance on and they love my smell. I still got my money. So who cares about what I spend? I still got my money. My pockets deep and they never end. I still got my money. I'm going dumb with all my friends. I still got my money. All I see is signs. All I see is dollar signs. Money on my mind. Money on my mind. Throw it up. Watch it follow from the sky. Throw it up. Watch it all fall out. Throw it up. That's how we ball out. Throw it up. Watch it all fall out. Throw it up. That's how we ball out. That's how we ball out. That's how we ball out. That's how we ball out.
be on some shit that they ain't thought of.
Sins. I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love. I'm in love with two girls at one time and they tens. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen. It's a sleeper. The airs are rare, the petty is real. Might charge my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Leticia, Linda Felicia. She came for me twice, I didn't even know for her once. You know I'm a pleaser. 42 millimeter was made in Geneva. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go live with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. But soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. Sins. I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love. I'm in love with two girls at one time and they tens. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen.
I'm from the 4, but I love me a threesome. I'm a dilly, this shit my little secret. You tryna dish me to blow up, I peep it. I can't respond, we just go at your people. If I left some rats on the bed, you can keep it. This shit getting deeper and deeper. I dig it, my shovel won't bend. I was broke, had to fix it. A shark in the water, you swim with the little fish. I hit the day by tomorrow, she miss it. I grab her neck, she look up, then I kiss it. I'm not a goat, but I fit the description. I like the post, so I get the prescription. We walk around with them bands and I breach it. This gun ain't gon' jam when I blow, I ain't missing. I'm dropping hit after hit, I'm just chillin'. But I send a hit while I chill with my children. Bigger the business, the bigger the office. I fuck around and found me a shred and I caught up. They call for my artists, they making me offers. I don't even bargain, I start from the bottom. I lost a Ferrari, Las Vegas, Nevada. I woke up the following day and went harder. I'm cracking my shit, now they see that I'm smarter. I gotta get money, I love to get charter. I gave her 4 burgers and 1 for a startup. I can't let them down, walk around with my guard. I'm screaming out YOLO, yeah, that's still the motto. I know I be on some shit that they ain't thought of.
Sins. I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love. I'm in love with two girls at one time and they tens. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen.
Blossoming all type of strands. Can you get your nigga wrist on fluid? Yes, I can. Light it up, 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 light it up. I just been saucing the beans. Oh yes, I'ma do it again. I just never turned up my bitch, and she just been shopping me shit. Damn, I can't do nothing with Jeezy, and I plan on dying like this. I had a bum in my tweezy, now they just know that's on lit. 357 from my mom and them, I was one of the ones with Obama them. I play it safe with my commas now, y'all niggas worse than your mamas now. Ain't had to go to the bullpit, I got to sit with the government. I got a team up in Popeyes, even at the airport we mob time. The Cartier frames are flooded, I look at the Billy Moon same with my mama. Lil' shawty, she bustin', lil' shawty gon' fuck her rich nigga pants off. Where's the chicken go right back to Popeyes, gotta get the Pedro. Light skin bitch with a dark side, but I never go fuck up with Beto. Turn it up, run 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 it up. It's way too late, just do it for the sake. It's way too late, just try going on that date. I took that pink one night, now I got the blue diamond in my face. I done gave her the keys to the house, might as well go and get a code to the safe. Can't replace them, cause that's my man. Shit, $100,000 in my hand. $500,000 to the chain gang, yeah, the can. watch got turbo in the wings. Oh, baby, tell me what you wanted, what you see when you was at. Tell me what you tripping about. Got carrots on your toes and your link in your spot. Rose gold mixed with white and you are sitting in there. I done made you take the diamonds off from Tiffany now. I done told you watch this planet, ain't no sympathy now. Put your neck, fuck what they been talking about. Spin the gavel on your ring now. I'm ready to bow now, baby, let's go.
Let me see